How's it going, guys, and welcome back to Finding Charizard. And we are going to be looking at Fusion Strike today, a set that I'm actually a big fan of and a set that I think is really underestimated in my opinion. There has been a reprint of Fusion Strike as well about a month ago. So we are starting to see more Fusion Strike booster packs, booster boxes, elite trainer boxes in your local LGSs, and definitely there's more kicking about online websites as well. So in this video, we're going to be going through some of the sale products and one card that we have to talk about because it's really starting to fire up in price. A lot of these sealed products as well. I'm getting all the information from TCG Player, and there is a difference between the UK and American market slightly, but it's very interesting to see what's happening on TCG Player with some of these sealed products as well. So like I said, it has had a reprint, so we are starting to see more booster boxes. So if we're going to be looking at a full case of booster boxes right now, you'll be looking to pay £765.
Get some help.
However, 6 months ago, you could actually pick these boxes up for $583, which is quite a jump from $583 up to $765 in the last 6 months. It is starting to really tick over now. So a case of booster boxes has 6 in a case, and that's kind of a hefty amount of chances to be pulling these Gengar Vmax All-Stars or the Mew All-Star, or you've got the Espon, which are some of the most key and most biggest value cards in the set. So if we're looking at the growth of that product over the 6 months, that is a growth of $182 in 6 months on a case of booster boxes. That's not too bad going. So if we're looking at one individual booster box, however, that was going for about 6 months ago, $96. However, if we transfer that into this time now, you're looking to pay around $138. Another big jump, and that is a £42 growth on that product over 6 months. Another fantastic product that I've recently picked up in my collection. It's a beautiful looking box. It is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. I really like the blue on this box. I think Mew looks absolutely awesome, and I do think this is going to be a nice piece to have in the collection. Even if you have it on the shelf, it's going to pop away and it's going to look fantastic. And this box was popping away for about 3 months ago, around $62. You could pick that up on TCG Player. However, now you're looking at $71. So not as big as a jump as we've seen in the other two products, but definitely starting to creep its way up there. So if we're looking at the standard Elite Trainer box, now that was popping away for 6 months ago around $28. As low as $28 you could pick that up for. However, now you're looking to pay around $36. Again, not a massive difference, but again, it's starting to see the growth of these products over time, and it is starting to go that way, and that's obviously a difference of $8. However, if we focus on the main and most expensive card from the set, it is a card I'm itching to have in my collection. Like a lot of people, it's the best card within Fusion Strike in my opinion, and that is the Gengar Vmax alternate art. Have some of that. Okay. That is a belt of a card, and what's really interesting, in the last 2 months, as you can see on the graph, it was sitting 2 months ago $157. Now you're looking to pay $190, and that's only a difference over 2 months time. So there's a lot of hype going around that Gengar at the minute. That's definitely a card to watch. It really seems to be ticking away, and over the last 2 months, and that's a difference of $33. $33 may not sound a lot, but over 2 months time for an individual card, that is quite a significant growth within that card, and it's definitely a card you want to have a look at, because this card in high PSA grades does tick over that £300 mark. It's a hefty card to have. And like I said earlier, for me, Fusion Strike has always been an underestimated set. It really does have a lot of chase cards, and I think it's one of those kind of sets that's going to go kind of forgotten about and kind of under the noses, because I do think there's a lot of potential within this set. Obviously, there is very popular Pokemon, ones that we've covered as well. The Espon is a fantastic card for those EV fans. So yeah, I can really see the set doing really well, and I think booster boxes are really going to start to increase over the next year. And it's going to be interesting to see where we are this time next year, because I think these prices will continue to go up very gradually. And one of the things you always want to make sure that you're doing is really scanning the market to find the best deals for these products. If you can get better deals than what I've listed off, then it's definitely worth considering, because the cheaper you can get your product for, the more money you can make in the long term if it comes to you selling it. And it's also going to affect your margin. Margin is very important. You always need to be looking at your margin and kind of looking at how much you're buying the product for and how much you want to take. So if you're buying a booster box for £100 and you want to make 2 times that, well, then you need to wait until you're going to be selling that booster box for £200. So looking at margins is very, very important when you're investing in Pokemon cards. I am the way your son don't need a gun to get. And like I said at the start of the video, it has had a reprint. Now, I don't think we're going to be seeing another reprint of Fusion Strike. I think we're going to be focusing on more to Scarlet and Violet sets now. We might see a reprint of maybe another set like Brilliant Stars, or if we will get that Evolving Skies, who knows, but maybe like things like Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, we might see more reprints. So the fact that we actually got the reprint of Fusion Strike, which was quite a while ago, it was released just after Evolving Skies. It was kind of really a good opportunity to scan the market and find the best deals. So here in the UK, the best deal I can find is on Chaos Cards, and obviously Chaos Cards is probably the biggest UK stockist of Pokemon. They also do other TCGs as well, and they've got theirs for £118. So I'm quite happy to pay £118 considering it's been a while since the set was released, and now that we've maybe had our very last reprint, now could be the key time to start going into these products, whether that's your ETBs or if that's your booster boxes. That is everything I've got for you today though, guys. Really hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a comment and subscribe for more Pokemon videos, and I will see you guys again soon.